Hi, I'm Karen, and I am here to do 45 minutes of Pilates with you. Pilates increases your core strength. Core, it goes from your collarbone down to the middle of those thighs. Pilates also helps you with a taller posture, long, lean muscles, helps you with flexibility, balance, all these great things that are going to help you to not only be stronger, but just to be able to do these things, these active things that you want to do for longer in life. So today we are going to be using a mat, one small weight, mine's 3 pounds, anywhere between 1 to 5 pounds is good, but you can also use an unopened water bottle or no weight at all. And also a small pillow will come in handy today for some of our sideline series for our obliques, just to keep you from having any neck issues. All right, so I want you to take a deep breath, bring yourself here in the present moment, put everything else to the side, and I want you to focus on the sensations in your muscles, focus on your breath, and really think about getting the most out of this class that you can and not injuring yourself. So that means modifying at least one exercise, because everybody's going to have something they have to modify. But I really want you to watch out for your knees, your shoulders, your neck, your back, your hips, whatever it is that you need to make sure and take extra care of. Do that so that you can have the best class that you can and not get injured. Here we go. All right, you guys, welcome to Pilates. We are going to be using a small pillow and one small weight. So those are the things you'll need today, okay? So let's start out by just rolling those shoulders away from the ears. And think about putting your shoulder blades in your imaginary back pockets. Taking some deep breaths in and out. Good, let's open up that chest. So just think about nice open chest. And then round the back and push those hands away from you. Good, let's open up that chest. And let's push those hands away from you, rounding the back. Good, we're gonna bring it over onto your right side and just stretch. And over to your left side. You can just keep your hands clasped together. Come on over to the right. And over to your left side. Good. We're going to go ahead and bring those feet about the width of the mat apart. And I want you to walk your hands down your legs, engage your abdominals. Hold on to those elbows and just gently rock your whole torso towards one leg and then the other. So taking some nice deep breaths in and out. Allowing those hamstrings to lengthen. Let's come on over to the right side, nose towards that right knee. And then let's look up, reach that right arm up, roll that right shoulder open. Good, exhale, let's make our way over to the left. Nose towards that knee. And then left arm reaches as you twist. Good, let's walk those feet a little closer together. And let's lunge back one foot and then the other. So I want you in an upper push-up position, okay? So I want those wrists to be below the shoulders and abs are lifted up. Give me 2 of the best push-ups you got. Your chest is leading. Now let's come to a plank, whether your knees are on the mat or not. Right toes come up and down very little. 4, 3, 2, then you're going to reach that right leg up. We're going to walk our hands back, nose towards that left knee. Then you're going to gently swing through. You're going to make sure that right knee is right above the ankle. We're going to lift the chest up, tuck the pelvis under and lean back. Good, we're going to swing through and we're going to lift that left leg out behind us for hamstring curls. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gentle lunge, lean back again. Good, now let's come to that plank, right foot back, and let's come to your forearms. Let's engage your abdominals and do some hip dips. For 8, slowly. 7, the same thing with the knees on the mat if you want to. 6, and 5, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1. Let's bring your knees apart. Big toes together, sit back. If you guys are joining me on Zoom, if you don't mind muting yourselves, that would be great. Good, exhale, go ahead and come on up to your hands and knees. Nice cat stretch. Glancing up to the ceiling. Good, right wrist directly under our shoulder and our right leg extends behind you. Abs are engaged, left arm reaches. Bring that elbow and knee underneath. Reach long, look over your left shoulder and just tap the toe or come close. Elbow and knee underneath. Hold the reach and then look over that left shoulder and tap. And then one more time, elbow and knee underneath. Look over that left shoulder and tap. Good, hand and knee down. Let's sit our hips to the right and bring your right hand on top of the left. Deep breaths in and out. Untwist, and let's come back to your plank. So wrists below those shoulders, 2 awesome push-ups. Chest is leading. And now your left toes are going to lift up and down slowly for 4, 3, 2. Left toes all the way up. Let's walk those hands back, nose to the knee. Gently swing through. You're going to lunge. If you need to scoot the foot up with that left hand, no problem. Now lift that chest up, lean back. Remember, this is your class. When you need to modify, please do. So swing through. Let's lift that right leg up. Hamstring curls. 4, just doing the best you can. 3, 2, and 1. Gentle lunge, lean it back. Good, hands down, left foot back. Let's come down to those forearms. Lift those abs up, hip dips slowly. 8, stop in the middle. 7, remember knees could be down if you want to. 6, and 5. Good, 4, 3, make sure you're not holding your breath. 2, and 1. Knees apart. Big toes together. Breathe and sit it back. Good. Come up on your hands and knees. Do a nice cat-cow stretch. Glancing up. Good. Left wrist directly under the shoulder. Left leg extends. Abs are strong and your right arm reaches. Elbow and knee underneath. Reach long, look over that right shoulder and tap. Good, slow and control movements. Reaching long and holding that for just a second each time. One more time. Deep breath in. Exhale, hand and knee down. Let's sit those hips left. Left hand on top of the right. Good, let's untwist. And let's do 2 great push-ups. Right toes up and down slowly. 4, 3, 2, now all the way up. Let's walk those hands back. Nose towards that knee. Gently swing through. Right knee's right above the ankle. Let's lean it back. Good, swing through. Lift that left leg up. Find a focal point that'll help you with balance. Hamstring. 4, 3, 2, And one, gentle lunge, lean it back. Good, hands down, right foot back. Come on to those forearms, keep those abs engaged, and hip dips for 8, 7, good, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, please listen to that back, knees down when you need to, and good, knees apart, big toes together, breathe and sit it back. Hopefully you're getting nice and warmed up. Let's arch up into our cat stretch and glance up to the ceiling. Good, you're gonna take your right leg behind you. And left arm, right wrist is directly under the shoulder. Elbow and knee underneath. Reach long, look over that left shoulder and tap. Good, slow and controlled movements. Not shrugging our shoulders, and we're breathing the whole time. Good, one more time. And hold that reach. Hand and knee down, sit those hips to the right. Right hand on top of the left. Deep breath. Good, we're gonna untwist. Last time through. 2 awesome push-ups. Left toes up and down slowly. For 4, 3, 2. Let's lift that left leg all the way up. Walk our hands back. Nose towards the right knee. Gently swing through. Left knee's right above the ankle. Let's float that chest up. Lean it back. Swing through, and then that right leg comes out behind you. Find that focal point. Hamstring curls for 4. Good, 3. Breathe, 2. And 1. Let's lunge and lean it back. Good, let's bring those hands down. Left foot back. You're on those forearms. Really engage your abs, but know when to rest your knees. Hip dips, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Knees apart, big toes together. Breathe and sit it back. Awesome cat stretch. Glance up to the ceiling. Good, left wrist directly under the shoulder and left leg out behind you. Spinal balance last time. Engaging your middle. Elbow and knee underneath. Reach long, look over that right shoulder and tap or come close. Elbow and knee underneath. Good, reach long, look over that right shoulder. Good, one more time, keep breathing. And tap. Awesome job, guys. Sit those hips left hand on top of the right, please. Good, let's come on to the front of the mat. And you're going to grab your weight, one small weight. But these exercises can also be done without the weight if you prefer. So let's go ahead and grab that weight. Lean towards those ankles, chest down, and take a breath. As you exhale, that chest can sink closer to your thighs. Now shoulders down, let's come about halfway back. Try to relax your thighs and twist. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna roll down slowly, keeping those shoulders relaxed and thighs relaxed. Good, you're gonna lift those legs straight up. Engage your abdominals. I want you to lift your hips and reach towards those feet. The weight comes back behind you as long as that's all right. Let's do 2 splits. You can always put one foot on the ground to modify. Lift those hips and hold. And head down. Now, please keep in mind as you're lifting that upper body, I want you to use your abs and not use the head and neck. Good, let's put one leg down as the other one's coming down, strong through your abs. Reach towards your ankles. Shoulders relaxed, abs strong, and let's twist for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down slowly, making sure those shoulders stay relaxed. Legs come straight up. Lift those hips, reach for your ankles or feet. Rest the head with abs engaged. We're doing 2 slow splits. The legs are closer to the ground if you want it more challenging. But if you need to modify, just don't lower those legs as much or put one foot on the ground. 2 splits. Good, let's lift. And you're gonna place one leg down as the other one's coming down, strong through your abs and reach. Good, shoulders down again, those thighs relax. Let's twist for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down slowly. And let's lift those legs straight up. Use the lower portion of your abs to lift those hips. And then 2 slow splits. Keep breathing. Good, lift those hips up. Every exhale is your opportunity to deepen that Pilates scoop. Lift those hips. One leg down, strong through your middle. Come on up. And fold. One more time, guys. Shoulders down, thighs relaxed. Let's twist for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Fighting gravity, engaging your middle. Taking those legs straight up. Let's lift those hips and reach. Good, lower down. 2 slow splits. Really keep that middle nice and engaged. One more time. 2 slow splits. And we're gonna stay laying down. We're gonna put the weight down and we're gonna hug those knees into our chest, shoulders down. Let's look in one direction to stretch your neck and look in the other direction. Good. All right, so hands, fingertips behind our head. And I want you to extend one leg and crunch towards that knee and then switch. So we are doing this lifting from our abs and not pulling on that head and neck. So one knee in, nose towards that knee, but you're lifting the upper body up by using those abs. If you need to modify, see how one foot can be on the ground. 8 more, best you can. 7, should feel that middle working. 6, try to keep the elbows out to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Arms out, legs or feet far apart. Knees over to one side, look in the opposite direction. Take a breath and switch. Switch one more time on each side. Good, let's hug those knees into our chest. Engage your middle to come on up, strong through your middle. So as we roll like a ball and hold a V-sit briefly, I don't want you to do that from your back muscles. I want you to try to do that from your abs, the best that you can. So let's go ahead and hold a V-sit. You could keep your feet down to modify, or just put one foot up. It's up to you. Strong through your middle. Lift those hips, shoulders down, and hold. Lift those hips nice and strong, shoulders down, and hold. As much as you can from the muscle and not momentum. 3 more times. Shoulders down, open chest. 2 more. Remember to put a foot down when you need to. 1 more time. Hold. 3, 2, and good. All right, soles of the feet a little farther away from you. Walk the hands towards the toes. Exhale, sink that chest down and take a breath. Good. So let's go ahead and come to our hands and knees. Give yourself a nice cat stretch. Glance up to the ceiling. And go ahead and tuck those toes under. Come to a forward fold. Feet are together. And let's cross those forearms. Hold your opposite calf and straighten those legs the best that you can. Release and let's roll up nice and slow. Shoulders away from those ears. Good, let's go ahead and grab that one weight. So we're gonna bend this right knee just a little bit. The weight is in your right hand and this left arm is straight up. So I want you to come to the inside of that right knee and shin, glance up, and then lift up. I'm gonna give you an option here. After coming down to the right, you can lift left side of the rib cage to the hip bone. Okay, by bending that left knee, rib cage to hip bone. Good. So that right knee can just be soft. So not a big bend in the knee, but just don't lock that knee. Good, rib cage to hip bone. And crunch. Let's do that 4 more times. 3 more. Good for those obliques. 2 more times. One more time. Awesome. All right, guys, roll those shoulders a couple times away from the ears. And I'd like you to take your right leg in front. Left heel is up behind you, okay? So we're gonna lunge. We're not gonna push forward onto the knee. We're gonna come straight down as we twist. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and stand up, left knee up, and toes up. For 4, lifting that weight is optional. You decide. 1 more. And lunge. Let's twist. Try to not lean that chest forward. Twisting 2 more times. Good. Go ahead and stand up. Find that spot you're staring at for balance. 2 more. 1 more time through. Lunge for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Let's put that weight down. Let's flex your right foot. Lower the chest and sit it down. Good, feet together. We're gonna take that left arm up, walk our right fingertips down, right hand holds that wrist. Just rest your head as you push your left foot down. Inhale, exhale a little bit deeper. Good, let's come on to the back of the mat. Engage those abdominals. Let's walk the fingertips down and walk those hands out. I want you to do an awesome push-up. Walk back and your right hand touches your left toe. Do an awesome push-up. Left hand touches your right toe. 4 more push-ups, guys. That hand walks to the opposite toes. 3 more push-ups, just your best. And if you have a hard time with push-ups, you can do these push-ups on the wall, standing up if you'd prefer. Last one, you guys. Awesome. Let's take our knees apart. Breathe and sit it back. Good. I want you to lay on your right side, and I'd like you to go ahead and grab your pillow. So this pillow is going to help ensure that your neck is not what hurts, okay? So what I want you to do is to bring that right hand out to the side. You can keep that pillow handy. I want you to engage your abdominals, and I want you to reach that left hand towards those feet. You're squeezing the left side of the rib cage to the hip bone. Breathing. And we're not touching our feet down to the mat. As you lower them down, we're just hovering those feet over the mat. 6 more. 5. Good. 4, not from the neck, from the waist. 3, 2, and 1. Find that pillow, lay your head down. We're going to keep those legs off the ground, and your left leg is going to circle to the front. Notice my left fingertips are on the mat, and these are just small circles. Now circle them back, please. Real important to keep our inner and outer thighs strong. One thing is to support the knees. Now let's keep the left leg still and lift that right leg. Lift it up. Using that right inner thigh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend that hand out and reach for the feet. Little pulses from your waist. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and awesome. Rest. Bend those knees and take a breath. Let's go ahead and sit up. Keeping your feet on your left side. Reach your right arm. Right hand down, right knee on the mat. And let that left arm just droop over the ear. Take a big breath in and out. Good. Do a nice cat-cow stretch. Glancing up to the ceiling. Tuck those toes under and come to forward fold. Feet together. Let's hug those thighs. Hold your opposite elbow, chin down. Let's straighten those legs the best that you can. And drop the arms down, engage your abdominals, roll it up slowly. Shoulders back. Good, we're gonna go ahead and grab that weight. And the weight is in your left hand. Those feet are apart, right arm is up. Your left knee is soft, so not a big bend, but not locked, okay? The left hand slides down the inside of the knee, and we lift up. If you want to, you can add right side of the rib cage to the hip bone. It's definitely a balance thing. So we're not rushing through this. Get that good side bend and then lift the right side of the rib cage to that hip bone. Good. Really working the right side of those obliques now. 5 more. 4 more. And 3. 2. And 1. Nice job. Take a second, roll those shoulders away from the ears. You are going to have your left leg in front this time. So remember that you're going to be coming straight down with the lunge and not leaning forward onto the knee or the chest. Let's twist, look to your left for 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to bring that right knee up and lift the toes. For 4, lifting those arms is up to you. You decide. 2 more. Good, nice lunge way behind you, chest stays high. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Engage your middle. Toes up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice lunge. Last time. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Engage your middle. 4, 3. Definitely working on balance. And good. Let's put the weight down. Let's flex that left foot. Lower the chest and breathe. Good. Let's bring our feet together. Take that right arm, walk your left fingertips down. Left hand grabs the wrist, gently pull, rest your head and breathe. Inhale. Exhale, sinking down that little bit more. Good, nice open chest. And shoulder roll back. All right, so come on to the back of your mat. Engage those abdominals, walk the fingertips down. Walk those hands out. And let's come down to those forearms. Lift those abs up. Let's roll to your left side and hold. Slowly roll to the right side and hold. Slowly roll to the left side. You can do any of this with the knees down. Okay, you can put one or both knees on the mat. It's completely up to you. Keep breathing. Last 4 with a smile. Last 3. Last 2. And last 1. Awesome. All right, knees apart, big toes together. Breathe and stretch. Walk the hands a little farther out. Feet are separate. And let's keep those hips in the air. Rest your forehead and let the middle of the chest and the underarms sink towards the mat. Good, come up to those hands and knees. And then you're gonna go ahead and come to your left side. So you're gonna be lying on the left side. You wanna keep that pillow handy. And we're gonna take our left arm straight out, that palm is up. Engage your center, and we're gonna reach that straight right arm towards our feet and then over the ear. I want you to scoop that belly button away from the front of the shirt and try to not move from the neck. I want you to move from the right side of the waist. Try to not touch the feet down. You've got 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. We're going to go ahead and lay our head down. Right fingertips barely on the mat. Feet are off the mat. Your right leg is going to do little circles to the front. Little quick circles to the front. Scoop the belly button in and keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and reverse that circle. Try to not lean back. You're just barely on those right fingertips. 3, 2, and right leg up. Left leg meets it. Engage your core. Don't forget about your Pilates scoop. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You're going to slide that left arm out and reach with those right fingertips toward your toes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and awesome. Rest your head. Bend your knees. Take a breath. Good. Let's go ahead and sit up. Feet are on your right. Left arm reaches. And then your left hand comes down. Left knee down. Let's take that right arm and just droop it over the ear. Good. Let's take our knees apart. Big toes together. Look up to your left and rotate your wrist. Left hand palm up underneath. I want you to rest on the left side of the face. Take your right fingertips, walk them away from you. Exhale, right hand at the low back. Really just let the shoulders flop. Slowly untwist. And same thing other side. You're going to look up to your right. Rotate the wrist. Right hand palm up underneath. Let's rest on the right side of the face and take our left fingertips, walk them away. Exhale, left hand at the low back and relax your shoulders. Even wiggle the fingers if you want. And untwist. Go ahead and have a seat at the front of your mat. Hands walk towards those ankles or feet. And really sink that chest down. Let's roll down slow. Relax those thighs. Let's finish nice and strong here with our core work. I want you to take the arms straight out to the side. I want you to engage your middle. Go ahead and hug those knees. And then slowly lower everything all the way back down to the mat, arms to the side. Engage your middle. Now, if you just need to hug the knees into the chest and not sit up, no problem. But everything you do, I want it to be controlled and from that center. Good. Last 6. Try to not shrug your shoulders. Last 5, engage that center. Good, 4 more, breathe. 3 more times. Good, 2 more. And 1 more time. Give me 30 seconds flutter kicks and we are stretching. So little tiny flutter kicks. Engage the middle. Scoop the belly button away from the front of your shirt. Keep breathing. You got about 20 more seconds. Very small little kicks. You got it, about 8 seconds. No problem. 3, 2, and awesome. Whoo, hug them in. Massage that low back, draw circles with the knees. Take the knees a little farther away from you to get to that low back, and let's go in both directions. Let's hug the right knee into the chest, left leg flat, and rotate your foot. Nice job. Left hand's gonna bring the knee across the body. You're gonna look over that right arm, gentle spinal twists, deep breaths. Slowly roll back to the center. Let's pull those knees towards your shoulders. So the knees are separated a little bit. Shoulders down, knees towards the shoulders, press the tailbone down. So tilt that pelvis, breathe. And release the right leg. Let's circle that left foot around. Right hand brings the knee across. Glance to your left and take some breaths. Good. Slowly roll back to the low back. And let's walk our heels towards our fingertips. On your exhale, let's lift those hips up to the sky. Pressing those hip bones up into your bridge. And peel that spine down 1 vertebra at a time. Let's take that right leg, cross it on top. Hold on to your shins, ankles, or feet. Gently toes towards your shoulders. Deep breaths in and out. And let's switch. Left leg on top. Hold on to shins, ankles, or feet. Toes towards those shoulders. Release. Let's engage our middle and come on up. I want you to extend your right leg out. We're going to cross that left leg over. Right arm's going to hug it in. Let's take shoulders down and lift the head up. Look over the left shoulder and breathe. Deep breaths. And let's switch. Right leg crosses over. Hug that left arm around that right knee and look over your right shoulder. On your exhale, let's bring those feet into a butterfly stretch. Pull the heels close to you. Hold on around your toes, shoulders down, lift the head up as your knees press down. Exhale, take your nose towards those toes. Deep breaths. Let's walk our hands a little farther out if you want to, gently bending the elbows a little bit. Let's wind around to your right. Right hand behind you, left hand on that right knee, and gently twist. And wind around to your left. Left hand behind you, right hand on the knee, gentle twist. Good. Let's just sit in a comfortable cross-legged position. Take a nice deep breath in. Blow it out. Give yourself that nice big hug and pat on the back. Thanks for joining me today, guys. High five. Hope to see you tomorrow.